This video is on Chapter 11b, Direct Proportion. In this chapter, we'll discuss what is a direct proportion and how to use it. So direct proportion is basically when two amounts are linked. So when one goes up, the other goes up by the same amount. And when I say to go up by the same amount, I don't necessarily mean if it goes up by 2, the other amount goes up by 2. It's actually by the same proportion. So if something doubles, the other one doubles as well. So let's look at some concrete examples. So here we can see that there's a single cream egg, there's 2 Cadbury cream eggs, and here we have 7. So if we don't know the cost of the first single one and the 7, however, we know that 2 of them cost £1.60. So in order to find out the price of 1, we have to basically be reasonable. If 2 of them cost £1.60, then clearly one of them has to be half, right? So half of £1.60 is basically 80 pence. So now we want to figure out the cost of 7. So let's think about this. If each of these by themselves costs 80 pence, then we can multiply it by 7. Or we can also say that this is 160, this is 160, this is 160 plus 80 pence, and altogether that should add up to £5.60. So this is what direct proportion is. So let's look at 3 problems. In A, 3 chocolate bars cost 45 pence. What's the cost of 6 chocolate bars? B, 1 pound is worth 1.56 euros. So how many euros should you get for 20 pounds? And C, 2 liters of smoothie contain 800 milliliters of apple juice. So how much apple juice would there be in 3 liters of smoothie? So at this time, pause and work these out. So if we know 3 chocolate bars cost 45 pence, that means 6 is going to be double that amount, so it will cost 90 pence. Now, if we know 1 pound is worth 1.56 euros, oops, my mistake, 1 pound is equal to 1.56 euros. Therefore, to figure out 20, what we need to do is we need to, then multiply by 20. So if we multiply 1.56 by 20, we should get 31.20 euros. Now, 2 liters of smoothie contain 800 milliliters of apple juice, and we want to know 3 liters. Now, it's hard to go directly from 2 to 3, so what we'll do is we'll find out 1. 1 liter will be half of the 800, so it will be 400 milliliters. Now that I want to know 3, I can actually just simply add them. 800 plus 400, that will give you 1,200 milliliters of apple juice. And that's all.